Welcome back. The 71-year-old owner of the Virgin Galactic aircraft, Richard Branson, had dreamed to go to space since he was a child. Today, that dream became a reality when he blasted off in his own rocket ship. Fox News' Jeff Paul has more from the Spaceport America in New Mexico.
Billionaire Richard Branson celebrating what he calls a dream of a lifetime after he successfully made it to space on his own Virgin Galactic aircraft.
I have dreamt of this moment since I was a kid, and that honestly nothing could prepare you for the view of Earth from space.
Branson, along with 3 Virgin employees and 2 pilots, launched into space on Sunday aboard VSS Unity. The crew blasted off from Spaceport America in the town of Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. They were on board a sort of passenger rocket plane. The twin fuselage carrier jet carried Unity to 50,000 feet. It was then released and blasted off through the Earth's atmosphere. They experienced some weightlessness and then headed back to Earth. In all, the flight lasted about 90 minutes from start to finish. The 70-year-old business mogul says he could see more clearly from space.
We're here to make space more accessible to all, and we want to turn the next generation of dreamers into the astronauts of today and tomorrow.
A group of students had a front row ground seat to watch the first fully crewed test flight to space.
And I'm happy that we're able to go into space now and discover new things about the galaxy.
Branson's blast comes 9 days ahead of another billionaire's trip to space. Jeff Bezos is set to head to space from West Texas. While Branson's flight is set to be longer, Bezos' Blue Origin will climb higher to 62 miles at altitude. Either way, both will be making huge steps for commercial spaceflight. With the successful launch, Virgin Galactic is the first privately owned rocket company to launch its owner into space. At Spaceport America in New Mexico, Jeff Paul, Fox News.
In other news across America, authorities searching for the victims of a deadly collapse in Florida say they hope to conclude their work in coming weeks. This comes as a team of fire responders from Israel departed the site. The mayor said today that 90 deaths have been confirmed. Among those, 71 bodies have been positively identified and their next of kin have been notified. 31 people remain missing. 4 people have been arrested and more than a dozen weapons seized at a downtown Denver hotel that is close to several events for the upcoming Major League Baseball All-Star Game. Police responded to a tip and searched 2 rooms at a hotel a block from Coors Field Friday night. 3 men and a woman in their 40s were arrested. Police also recovered hundreds of rounds of ammunition. So far, there is no evidence to suggest the group was plotting a mass shooting. A Texas man who waited hours to cast his ballot is now being accused of voting illegally. Hervis Rogers was arrested last week, but now is out on a $100,000 cash bond. Rogers received media attention after standing in line for nearly 7 hours to vote in last year's election. Now, the state attorney general says Rogers was still on parole for a prior felony conviction at the time. And this arrest comes as Texas Republicans have advanced bills that would make voting harder in the state that already has some of the nation's toughest restrictions. Versions of the voting changes passed Sunday by the House and Senate panels would prohibit 24-hour polling places, ban drop boxes,